Hey, Scorpios, the Scorpios, hey, the Scorpios, the Scorpios, hey, let's get into it. I am so excited to be starting my first reading for my Scorpio love books. How have you guys been? Hopefully fantastic and amazing. So we're about to dive right into it and get started. Hopefully, we don't attract too many cross watchers because definitely not welcome here. I don't want to hear what no Scorpio did to nobody. That's your business. Go talk about it on somebody else's channel. Okay, so all of my Scorpio love muffins. Let's get started. Okay, y'all. I get a sense that somebody is coming back around. This is somebody who you had many cycles with. I feel like you had makeups to breakups. Y'all came back together, had some makeup sex, and then disconnected. It was a lot going on between you and this energy. This is somebody who you were giving all of your love to, because as a Scorpio, we have a lot of love to give, and a lot of Scorpios like to nurture and care for their partner and make them feel good, and almost like you just don't mind being submissive to your partner. You don't mind nurturing and caring for your partner. And I feel like you were caring for and being extremely nurturing to this person probably before you should have been. Maybe you met them and maybe things started off as a sexual connection is kind of how I'm feeling. So this is somebody where you did not have those feelings for them at first, because as Scorpios, it does take a long time for us to decide that we want to show and give that loving, that nurturing, that caring side of us to somebody. I feel like as time went on and as you guys continued your, Netflix and chilling, you started to catch feelings for this energy. And so you started to give to them emotionally. And I feel like it was extremely emotionally fulfilling for whoever this person is. So they started taking your love. They were basking in it. It made them feel uplifted and healed and whole. They just loved every single thing about the love that you were giving to them. It was something that they had never experienced before, because this person, maybe never dealt with a Scorpio, or maybe they thought that they had had real love or true love, or they had been nurtured and cared for. But the way you were nurturing and caring for this person hit differently. So I feel like time went on and they were taking, but they refused to give to you. But I feel like this person fell in love with you. I feel like they fell in love with the love that you give. They fell in love with the way that you love on people, because they don't nothing hit like Scorpio love, right? Like everybody gives love, yes, but don't nothing hit like Scorpio love. It's very, very intense. We're an intense sign. That's why we're so misunderstood. So I feel like you started to become unsure of yourself in the situation. You weren't sure if you were giving too much. Were you doing too much? Are you smothering them with all of the love that you're giving them? Like you were misunderstanding your own self, because your feelings were extremely strong for this person. And I feel like they were showing you that they had the same type of feelings for you in the bed. But outside of the bed, I feel like it was hard for you to get a hold or a handle or communicate with this person. They may have been single when you met them and they were happy to be single. They didn't want to be in a commitment with you, because for some of y'all, this person had recently just gotten out of a karmic relationship with someone else. This person could be a mama's boy, or their person that they were dealing with was like a mother figure. Could have been someone older, or it could have just been somebody who this masculine leaned on. They were getting their, I don't know, it's like they were giving emotions to this other person, but receiving emotional fulfillment from you. So they were in this energy vampire type of, energy. They didn't mind taking what you were giving, but they weren't giving it to you. They were taking it from you, feeling uplifted and built up and excited and happy and full of love. And then they would go and give it to someone else, either someone that their mother was telling them that they should deal with, or they were giving it to someone who they really, really valued. They valued this person's opinion. They valued this person's everything. They wanted this person to admire them, because I feel like this is someone that this masculine admired, or they really, really, really admire and look up to their mother, and they use their mother as some sort of like guide or grounding, and so they're, whatever their mom says goes. So, but if this was a lover who they felt like a mom connection to, it was the same type of situation. So a lot of you guys got into that energy because, you know, if a Scorpio says that they're done, they're done. When you decide that it's over for you, it's over for you. When you decide that's your person, that's your person. We're fixed. So once we decide that someone is for us, it's really, really hard. It takes a long time for us to detach and let that go. So yes, I feel like cycles went on and on and on, but every cycle that started or restarted with this person, they were shorter than the last, because you were starting to get fed up. You were starting to prepare your stinger, you know, like it was ready, but you weren't on the attack yet. I feel like a lot of y'all had so much love for this person though, that you never actually attacked them. You just had your stinger in the air. You know, you had that energy of, dude, don't even do it. Like, hold up, little baby. I don't know who you think you messing with. So it was like, it was known that you were about to snap, but I don't feel like you ever snapped. I just feel like you kept removing yourself from the situation. And I feel like you thought that you were chasing this person. And then when it was all said and done, you came to understand that this person was actually chasing you, because as you tried to get away, they would come back for you and try to get you to stay. So now I feel like there's been true distance between the two of you guys. This masculine energy, because of the way that you love, because of how intense your love is, and you know how strong it is for other people. Like, it's intense to give it, but it's intense for others to receive love from a Scorpio too. So I feel like because of the intense feelings and the obsession and the addiction that you guys had towards one another, this energy thought that you could never walk away from them. Not really, because they had never experienced anything like you. They had never experienced love and emotions and even passion and sex and whatnot. They had never experienced it the way that you do it. You know, it was hitting different. I feel like this person maybe has some control issues, or they're too much in the energy of wanting to control themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they want to keep full control over their self, over their emotions, over who they love and who they don't. And they had decided at that time that you were not good enough for them to love on. They just wanted you to keep giving to them. They loved that. So you're standing in your power. This person finds you extremely, extremely attractive. They like your energy. They like how sexy you are. This person feels like you're really, really sexy. They may like the way that you have that intense stare or that intense look in your eyes when you look at them. Just, you know, like a real sexy energy coming from you towards this person. Everything about you did it for this person. When they came into contact with you, I feel like they were, you know, TTG. Like, this person was ready to go. Every single time they saw you, they wanted to hop into the bed. I feel like that started to become really like burdensome for you though, because you were like, okay, you know, like, I see what it is. Like, oh my God, somebody else obsessing over my Scorpio loving, you know, like, Jesus, you know, you might attract energies that fall in love with you really quickly and obsess over you and are really, really addicted to you once they get to experience you sexually. And this person was no different. They just have a toxic level of control over themselves. Like, they refuse. They refuse. They needed for you to need them. But I don't feel like you were needy. Even though they mistook your love and your emotions and your intensity for need, once you actually walked away, this person started to feel like they needed you to need them, because they need you. They need your sex. They need your love. They need your happy, upbeat, positive energy. They need the nurturing, caring side of you that you showed to them, because you were all in your Queen of Cups energy when you were dealing with this person, and they were pretending like they didn't feel the same thing for you. So now you're happily single, and I feel like this energy is super, jealous of you. Like, they are so damn jealous of the fact that you're single. They're jealous of the fact that you're happy, because whoever they were giving their time, their love, their emotions, and their attention to, that person is not fulfilling them anymore. And this masculine is being divinely guided back towards you. Yes, they sure are. But they're jealous. They're upset. You're happy. You've successfully moved on. They're releasing the fear of moving on from either this mother figure or somebody who their mother really truly wanted them to be with. So they're coming back towards you, but they coming back with baggage. And this person really, really, really wants you to talk to them. They may be pulling on your energy. You may be having dreams about this person. You may be having dreams about y'all doing some humping and some pumping, like real life. If you having dreams about this person sexually, I feel like it's because they're fantasizing about you. They're dreaming about you. They're you know, they just really are like, ooh, you know, their baby is spitting up all over the place at the thought of you, imagining and fantasizing and you know, playing with their thing at the thought of you. You know, looking at old pictures and old videos if they have them. And if they don't have old pictures and old videos, then I feel like this person is A-okay getting on your social media page or going wherever they can to see you and pleasure themselves. Ooh, my God. So yes, they're coming back, but they're coming back with some sort of baggage. They don't have any money. It's like this person's life, I feel like their life was going fine. You know, they had a handle over, you know, cheating and over lying to people and wearing masks and being fake and being a crowd pleaser and they had a handle and a balance going with all of that. This person messed up, fell in love with you, and I feel like because you're divine, because you're an Empress energy, because you did not deserve to be treated the way this person treated you, I feel like everything started to go down the drain in their life when you completely ended the last cycle and fully walked away. They didn't think you could do it anyways, but once you actually did, karma started playing out for this person. So when they come towards you not doing well financially and acting as if you misunderstood them or you misunderstood the situation, I feel like you're not going to be here for it. Because you may feel like this person wants you to save them from their karma. You're like, oh, like your life, you know, like your bag is looking a little funny. You know, like you're looking a little stressed. They're looking like they're going to be a burden and a problem for you. And you're burden free these days. You don't want no problems. You don't want no burdens. You don't want nobody bothering you, period. They're starting to realize the truth of who you are to them. They're definitely being divinely guided your way, but I'm not sure if they're in a higher elevation because I feel like they still have work to do. They're having closure issues from their karmic relationship. There was a lesson that needed to be learned, and they may not have quite learned the full lesson. Maybe you had a karmic relationship that you are having closure issues with or a hard time completely closing out and moving on from. A lot of y'all have moved on though. A lot of you guys have moved on from karmic relationships and but I feel like this masculine is having a hard time closing out a cycle with a karmic. They really are. They want to close it out. And I feel like that's why they're coming back with baggage, because their karmic relationship is still in the air. It's still floating around. But they're fully aware now that they should have held you in high honor. They should have protected you guys' union and moved on from this karmic situation. But there were closure issues, for real. So this could have happened in the past, but I kind of get a sense that it's still going to be happening when this person come back towards you. They have unconditional love for you. They also understand that the love that you were giving to them was real. They may have felt like you were too good to be true, or they didn't really take you for face value. They might have thought that you were wearing a mask or you were pretending that you were like all in love with them, but you weren't. So they're starting to understand that the love that you had, it was for really reals. They understand that, you know, you have self-love, and that is why you disconnected from them. So I kind of get a sense that the revelation, you know, and the truth hitting, and them finding mental clarity about the fact that they should have moved on and let go of this karmic relationship in the past, that it was just a lesson about loving themselves and, you know, not mistreating people in order to hang on to this karmic and use you for emotional fulfillment and to raise their vibration so they can go and be beat back down and mistreated and deceived and lied to and whatever by this karmic. But with Mirror, like I said, I kind of get a sense that both of y'all had some karmic cycles that were still in your lives that needed to be closed out. You were both dealing with some sort of a narcissistic energy that was using you for your good energy, and then they were dealing with their karmic who was using them for their good positive energy. Somebody liked the way that this masculine loved just the same as they liked the way that you loved. And so, yeah, I feel like they were taking your love and building themselves back up so that they could be their loving, giving, you know, fulfilling, nurturing self, and then going and giving it to some dirty, filthy, trashy rat. Ew, like, ugh, how dare they even treat you like that? Like, nerves. But they had them. They did. They had nerves of steel. So, this person is trying to reconnect with you. They're doing some introspection, I feel like, over their narcissistic tendencies, because I feel like this masculine was extremely narcissistic towards you because they were suffering narcissistic abuse. But I also feel like they wanted what they wanted at that time. They wanted this karmic relationship to work. They wanted it. They wanted it. They wanted it so damn bad. And you may have had somebody in your past who you really wanted things to work out with as well. But that was you guys' decision to do that and be with those people. And now the divine has gotten involved. Maybe they even put y'all together so that you could meet each other and start this new cycle and release those karmics and heal and be on a divine path together. But this masculine messed it up. Being selfish, being narcissistic, putting you in an unrequited situation. They continued love bombing you in order to keep you around as their happiness, as their peace, as their self, like, fulfillment. But this is just wicked, you know, because they had whatever going on with their karmic where they were not getting what they were getting from you. And so it's just weird because they was happy to take from you and go give all of that to somebody who was not giving that to them in return. Period. Madness. Absolute psychosis. So now they're in separation from whoever this narcissistic energy is who was love bombing them the same way that they were treating you. But I'm telling y'all, they were only treating you like that because they were really, really wanting to be chose by whoever that other person was. Oops. So they're in separation, but they are heartbroken. They're really, really sad that they're in separation from their narcissist. They're really, really sad that things didn't go the distance and that they were not chosen and they weren't treated with kindness and love and respect by somebody who never treated them that way. By somebody who, you know, enjoyed this masculine chasing them around, because I feel like they were boosting that other person's ego and you were boosting theirs. So they feel lost. They don't know what's going on. They don't know up from down, left from right. You know, they don't know if it's June or if it's freaking November. You know, like, they don't know what the hell is going on because they're grieving and they're mourning the loss of this narcissistic abuse and this narcissistic person that they were hanging on to so damn tight. They're unsure of the future with that person, but they're going to come towards you because they feel like they need to. They're literally being divinely guided back towards you. But I feel like you should just kind of put this person in the friend zone, because although they're realizing the truth and although they have unconditional love, or they're realizing that the love you were giving to them was real, you were not full of it. You were not trying to, this person had some sort of PTSD from the trauma of their trauma bond with this karmic energy. And so they may have actually thought that you were going to string them along, especially being in the energy of thinking you're too good to be true. I feel like this masculine thought you were going to string them along and play games with them when that was not your intention. You were falling in love. You really, truly did love this person. I feel like y'all were really, really attracted towards one another and extremely affectionate towards each other, but only in the bed. They think about you often, though, and they are yearning for you. And I feel like part of their sadness is that they know that they broke your heart. They're going through heartbreak because, you know, this person who they want to choose them, they just really, really make this masculine feel less than and extremely insecure. And then for some of y'all, I ain't even gonna play, like, you look way better, you just fine as wine. You look good, you know, compared to this other person. And so they're feeling like if they couldn't lock that monkey down, you know, how they gonna lock you down? They're not, this person is lacking in self-confidence. They're extremely insecure due to them chasing after somebody for years and years and years who never actually chose them. It's so sad. It is. It's sad for them, not for you, because you ain't got nothing to do with this no more. So this person is planning some sort of a date, or they want to come back towards you in a new energy. They want to treat you differently than they treated you in the past. They want to raise their vibrations. They're ready to welcome the love that you were giving to them and open their heart up to you, because in reality, I feel like they knew that it was perfect when y'all got together in the past, and they know that it'll be just as great when they get together with you for another cycle. So they think, because I feel like a lot of y'all don't want nothing to do with this person because you feel like they're going to continuously put you in competition with somebody who don't even want them for reals. So yes, they are, though. They're ready to come towards you in a brand new energy, but you are going to be guarded, okay? Whatever they think is going on, whatever they think is about to happen, they just going to float into your life, you know, like Prince Charming. And you're just going to be like, oh my God, you know, like, oh, Fiona Charming. Like, no, you're not going to be in no Fiona Charming, none of that. You know, you like, not so much. Now they're seeing you as a stable offer, someone grounded, someone where things can grow and go the distance. But they, for whatever reason, they saw that in this other energy in the past. So they're going to call you or message you. They are getting ready to contact you in some sort of way, shape, or form. And I get a sense that this is like, oh my God, I was just going to say, I get a sense that this is your twin. What else is down here? Cupid's arrow and healthy choices. So yeah, I get a sense that a lot of you guys, this is your twin flame. Whatever twin flame means for you, this is someone who you guys' energy and your personalities, they actually complement each other. Y'all may be opposites, but opposites attract. You know, y'all may not like all of the same things, or maybe y'all grew up differently, or y'all don't like the same type of music. Like, you know, maybe nothing really makes sense, but there's like a level of love that just makes no damn sense. There's a balance between the two of you guys. There's yin and there's yang. You accept this person's masculinity if this is a guy, and they accept your femininity. There's not a power struggle on who's going to be the man in the relationship, who's going to wear the pants in the relationship, and vice versa if you're a guy. You accept that this woman is extremely feminine, and she accepts that you're a man. But you may have been dealing with somebody where there was some power struggles, where it was like, okay, who's really running stuff here? That's why they were always having to chase that karmic energy, because that karmic energy, even if it was a man chasing a woman, they were chasing a woman in masculine energy. Someone who's more concerned about money and finances and the bag. Somebody who's more concerned about looking like, you know, the macho woman for the community type shit, you know, or take it as it resonates. Ridiculous that they had everything they ever wanted right in their grasp, and they dropped it for somebody who is more like them in a bad way. Sheesh. So have faith for those of y'all who want to hear from this person who's looking forward. If you can feel them energetically, some of y'all are having dreams, you know. If you're having dreams and if you're feeling this person in your energy or pulling on your energy, if they're popping up in your life in weird ways, and it's because you guys are getting ready to come back towards each other for a new cycle. But I feel like it's going to be much different than it was in the past. But I also feel like it's going to be a lot harder and more work for this masculine. And that may be triggering for them. So some of y'all are going to have to be patient with this energy, because they may still be flighty, especially if they come towards you and you're not like, oh my God, I missed you. You know, like you're going to be like, oh, hey, you know, how you been? And that may be triggering for them, because it may put them in the mind of that narcissistic energy that they were once chasing, and they may feel like you want them to chase you. But I don't feel like you want to be chased by this person. You're already making healthier choices in your love life and in your life. You're loving on yourself. You're showing yourself care, and that is why you're so happy, even being single. A lot of you guys have manifested this person back into your energy, whether you know it or not. You may not, hopefully, you weren't talking to this person directly or saying their name or calling them in and messing with their energy, because you don't want to be doing that. But if you've been keeping a positive mindset that somebody is going to come towards you and love you for all of you. Somebody's going to come towards you and want to be with you because of what you have going on the inside, not just on the outside. Somebody who is not going to start obsessing over you and feeling insecure and like they need to control you because you're sexy and because you got that Scorpio juju. I mean, we can't help that. Damn. Like, sheesh. So yeah, they gonna call you because you manifested them, and they are literally manifesting you too. That is why you're dreaming about them. That is why they're all up in your force field right now. You probably like, damn. They're also understanding that trying to condition folks and mistreat people and string, like that's an outdated way of thinking. That player lifestyle, it's not working out. It has not brought them anything good or positive. It's only brought them stress, duress, burdens, children that they can't afford to take care of. Like, they're replaying the events over in their head about how life has not worked out in a positive direction for them, how they've only ever received nastiness and darkness and bad karma. You're also replaying the events over in your head, or you will be when this person calls you. Like, hold up, wait a minute. And that's why you're going to be extremely guarded. But with the Grim Reaper coffee cup girl talk, this person, when they come towards you, they are going to be single. They are. Even if they were married to this other person. Let me get to this, because I feel like their karmic is going to chase them down when they realize that this masculine is truly freeing themselves from this toxic relationship. But that relationship is over in this masculine's mind. There are no second chances, and they're growing and they're transforming. They're going through a transition. They want to meet up, or you guys are going to meet up, savor that moment. You guys are going to feel extremely, extremely excited and happy and uplifted to see each other and be in each other's energy once again. But it's only going to spark a friendship on your side, because you are happily single, and here it is on this card. And you're living in the moment. You're taking it day by day now. You're not going to be just throwing out all of your water and your cup and like, here, do you, like, you're not offering cups. You're not, none of that. None of the stuff that you had going on in the past. You're not going to be in that energy these days. You're spending time with your friends. You're happy. But I feel like this masculine is too. And that's why I feel like y'all need to start a friendship, because y'all may have both recently gotten out of trauma bonds and karmic relationships. You just now are on the precipice of starting a new life, and you really, really did learn these lessons. So I just get a sense that y'all are supposed to spend time with each other as friends. Continue to be happy to be single. Maybe even explore some other options, and make sure that you are for each other. You don't want to jump out of one relationship and jump into another one. And you don't want somebody jumping out of something karmic and then jumping into a relationship with you. So this person needs to learn how to be on their own and learn how to live in the moment and have fun, and stop worrying about who's going to love them forever and ever and who's going to take care of them. And they still may have some abandonment issues that they need to work through. So just be this person's friend for a while, because if they're made for you, if they're meant for you, if this is your twin, they're not going to go nowhere. Y'all are just going to, your relationship and your understanding of one another is going to become stronger as y'all, spend time together. Now, whoever they were dealing with, they may have been married when you met them, or they married this person when you removed yourself from the situation. Regardless, though, this person is codependent on this masculine. They have fear of abandonment issues. They're afraid that this masculine is truly done this time. And I feel like they're going to chase this person down. This masculine may also be wanting to chase you down because they're seeing you as marriage material. But regardless of if they're being chased or if they're chasing you for, you know, to offer you some sort of a ring, it's because they're healing from this heartbreak. They really have freed themselves from this toxic relationship and this addiction, but you got to be careful, because if that person who they once wanted to choose so bad, wanted them to choose them so bad, comes in chasing them, they may get confused on what it is that they really want. And you don't want to start being breadcrumbed after you already got back in your emotional Scorpio side and really started laying your feelings out for this person. And then they start breadcrumbing you to see what's going on and what this person is talking about, and if they're really truly going to treat them the right way and stuff again. You don't want to get involved in that type of shit. This masculine is really, 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 really nostalgic over the time that you guys spent together. I don't care if it was 6 months, 2 years, you know, a year and a half. This person, they miss you. They miss your laugh. They miss your energy. They miss how positive and upbeat you are. And they want to make new memories with you. Very, very interested in what you're doing and what you have going on. They're hovering around in your energy. And some of y'all are even waiting for this person to contact you because you can feel it and you know that it's coming. But this person has love on the brain, okay? Loving. They want to get some loving going. They want to jump in your drawers. They do. They want to swim in that box. I feel like this person want to move in that cootie cat. Because y'all had insane chemistry. You liked each other equally. And when y'all got together for them humps and them pumps, it was a pump and a bump. It was good. You was like, damn, all right then, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You know, like you was really effing it up. You know, this person, you was pulling out all the stops. So yeah. All right, let's get some tarot. Y'all was really getting it. I ain't mad at you. So, this person still needs to release some fear. They still have some fear. They're fear-based, ego-based, arrogant, you know, insecure. They got problems. They got issues. I feel like you're too dang fine. You look good. You're too sexy. You're too confident. You're too sure of yourself, but boom, bam, bow, okay? And it just drives this person crazy, but it's also very intimidating to them. They really like the way you look. The Queen of Wands, Temperance, and you're extremely balanced. And the Devil. They're obsessed with you. They're addicted to you. I don't care how long y'all have been in disconnect. This masculine has been addicted to you the entire time. And they want you to need them. Their insecurities have them feeling like you choosing them or you wanting them isn't quite enough. They want to be needed by you, because I really feel like this person feels like they need your love. That's what I'm hearing. She needs my love. She's saying like the air without a shelter. That's how they want you to feel, because that's how they feel. They feel like, boy, without you, like they don't know if they can swing it. They don't know. Look, the Moon and the Magician. This person is manifesting you in secret, in silence. They're moving in silence, causing illusions towards other people in their life, because whole time they're manifesting for you and them to come back together. Who are they manifesting? The Nine of Pentacles. Someone single, independent, taking care of yourself. Your life is going really well. You're this person's happiness. You're their peace. You brought this person joy that they've not felt with anybody ever. Or maybe it's just been a long time, but I feel like you brought something out of this person, a level of happiness and innocence and purity. I feel like you saw this person's beautiful childlike energy that they have within them, and nobody else has really truly seen this person. It's like they felt, you know, saw by you. You saw them. And they love that. They want that back. They want that sun energy that you brought out of them, because it is living within you. Yes. Knight of Swords. They, ooh, Lord. They want to rush in towards you, I feel, because of the foundation that y'all once had. And then with you being in this Nine of Pentacles energy, I feel like this person knows full well that you can be with whomever you like, okay? They know what you got going on in the bedroom too. And they know that other energies might like you from the outside with this Queen of Wands, but they know that truly you're an Empress. They know truly, you know, you're all that and then some. And so I feel like they're wanting to rush in because I get a sense that they're afraid that somebody else is going to get you. All this time that y'all have been in disconnect and they've been chasing this other person, it wasn't as fulfilling as it used to be in the past. Ooh, Spirit just said that out loud. They want to balance things with you. They want to be more balanced for you. They're balancing out their feminine and their masculine, their light and their dark. They want equal give and take with you, but I feel like it's causing them, I feel like this is the type of energy who feels like they're not a man unless their finances are in order. And their finances are looking a little shaky. So they want to give to you. They want equality, but they don't have what you have at this point in time. Sheesh. You got, ooh, Lord. You about to have folks out here competing for that. Okay, yes. Somebody's, I just feel like somebody's going to be jealous. Seven of Cups, God damn, okay. Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant. Now, some of y'all, I don't feel like y'all was married to your twin, though. So some of you guys have somebody who you were married to or in a higher level of commitment. You were actually in a real commitment with somebody else who is having some sleepless nights when it comes to the way they treated you. They may have treated you like an option. Y'all could have had fights, arguments, disagreements because they were trying to treat you like one of many. This person, both of these energies are in love with you with this Queen of Cups. That siren song, okay? That Scorpio siren song that people can never, ever, never forget. It's dangerous. Folks is out here feeling like you dangerous. They feel like, you know, it's something about you that they just can never let go of. It's the way you look, the way you walk. They love your voice, the way you talk, the way you do what you do in the bed, okay? They can't get over it. Okay, y'all. So y'all have some people that are about to be fighting and competing for you. These two masculines, maybe somebody you were in a higher level of commitment with and your actual twin. Your twin is upset. Like I was saying, though, they're burdened. They feel like, you know, they gonna come in and fight for you and stuff regardless because they can't keep living in their head. You are running through their mind like all the time to the point that they just want to take you home forever and marry you and put a ring on it. Lock you down, you know, kind of with that devil, kind of a scary energy. You know, this person want to keep you in the basement, you know. But like, they don't want nobody coming towards you and getting to have you or be with you or steal you away. Like, this person may not even want to bring you around their friends, or they may have told you something like that in the past. Like, you're not ever going to get to meet my friends, because this person feels like they're so afraid that somebody is going to take you from them. They were afraid of that in the past, but they were willing to gamble and they were willing to risk losing you. But when they come back, they feel like they played with you. They dropped you on the floor. You know, you busted your head. And they made a dumb move in the past. So they don't want to do that again. I feel like when they were in there, when they got this person or when whatever went on with this karmic relationship, I feel like they were constantly in this Nine of Swords when it came to you. So some of y'all don't have another person. Some of y'all is just this masculine who was in this Nine of Swords, having sleepless nights the whole entire time that they actually got the commitment with this karmic that they wanted. They get the commitment and then they can't get over you. They can't get over this sun. And the whole time that they were in this Nine of Swords and having sleepless nights and beating off to your pictures and videos and things like that, they were manifesting you. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lordy, Lord, Lord. So here we have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups. Now, some of y'all could have known this person for a really long time. But for a lot of you guys, this is like a past life soulmate type of situation. they're coming in towards you after whatever they went towards. A tower went down between them and this person because this masculine was constantly in their head over you. I feel like they were with that person physically, but they could not be with that person emotionally, mentally, or any other type of way once you actually removed yourself from the situation. So now that their tower has come down and whatever they were trying to heal, they're wanting to come towards you, the Scorpio with the tower. I feel like y'all went through a tower, but now they want to come towards you and heal things. They're hopeful. They're wishing on a star, and they're going to come in with communication. And some of y'all have been in disconnect from this person for a minute with this Knight of Pentacles, but they have been making their way back towards you whole time. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, God dang. Okay, y'all finna be the dump, 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 pump, pump, pump. Don't do it. Keep that cookie on ice, okay? The High Priestess, you're intuitive. You know what you know. You're just a sexy energy, just fine. King of Swords, and this person with the Hermit, Ace of Swords, God damn, and the Chariot. Yeah, their intuition is guiding them towards you. They're in Hermit, they're introspecting. The truth is really, really setting in. The clarity, the revelation, the fact that they should have protected you and put you on a pedestal and treated you with love, respect, and kindness. They are now understanding all of the above. They are, and they coming in towards you for some sort of forward movement. They want forward movement, Scorpios. They want you. After they did the most and deceived you and whatnot. I feel like this person may be extremely intuitive as well. Could be a Virgo, a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius, Cancer twice, Leo, and Taurus. So could be any of those, or Sagittarius or Capricorn. But yeah, man, this person realized that they made a stupid move, and now they're ready to surrender their emotions and fess up to the fact that they really are in love with you and have been in love with you. There are still distractions in this masculine's energy, but I also feel like you're going to see them as a distraction. They're going to come towards you with some sort of a message. Child, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Okay, hello again. They coming in to recover this and have a recycle, a rebirth, because they're in love with you. And they love the way you were in love with them. They about to take action because they're tired of simply sitting around and wondering about their twin, about somebody who they feel like they know that there will be extreme balance with, extreme duality. All right, let me get a couple more and then we'll go. Disruption. Chance. Yeah, man, I be patient with this situation. Like I was saying, somebody I just feel like they're about to roll the dice and take a chance and a risk and come towards you, take action. They're tired of wondering. They want a family with you, or they want to come back together. You're going to see them as a disruption to the progress and the healing that you have made. Even though a lot of you guys can feel that they're coming back, you may even want them to come back, but when they actually get there, you're going to be like, I don't know. Like you're going to be extremely unsure. Patience and abundance. There's unlimited potential between the two of you guys, so be patient. Be patient, okay? Because the possibilities are endless, but you got to do things the right way. You got to start off just being friends with this person. You do. We ain't gonna mess with those no more. All right, y'all. So yay, we completed our first Scorpio reading. How amazing. If you are not a Scorpio and you found this channel or whatever, you can check out my other channel, OmniBadu, the Oracle. That's going to be for the collective. And I guess until next time, y'all be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you likes my vibe, okay? All right, bye.